the debate has finally been settled. Academics up and down in the country have clashed over the North-to-South divide for decades. Professor Mark Tewdwr-Jones at Newcastle University once again riled up people across the country earlier this week when his bizarre map claimed Manchester was in the south and Liverpool in the north. Image BBC Radio 4, Lincolnshire was, for some reason, classed as being in the north despite a further north neighbours Nottinghamshire and Derbyshire being classed as southern counties. But that's a load of rubbish, according to the results of a Lincolnshire Live poll which saw yellow bellies across the region reject both labels. Instead, a whopping 54% of those who voted insisted we are in the Midlands and should be classed as such. There was a vocal minority who felt comfortable being classed as northern, with 40% of all readers saying the county lies up north. And perhaps unsurprisingly, just 6% of voters went for the south option. Writing on Facebook, Clayton Bowring may have summed it up best when he said, "We are Middle England. Lincolnshire is an allotment because we feed the rest of England." Others chipped in on the Lincolnshire Live Facebook to simply say, East Midlands. Is Lincolnshire in the north or south? But not everyone agreed. Brian King wrote, "The people definitely aren't from the sarf because they smile and say hello and you can get change from a fiver for 2 pints up here. You barely get change from a tenner down sarf. So I say north, definitely north." The argument was brought into focus in recent days after BBC Radio 4 posted a strange map, devised by Professor Tewdwr-Jones, which challenged the very foundations of the North-South debate. It was widely mocked by listeners who bombarded the show and presenter with their tweets of disdain. Tewdwr-Jones, whose expertise lies in urban development, explained his north-south divide as based on accessible transport to the capital. He told the BBC, "The most pertinent question is where does London end? My map is the northern area defined as being, not London, where London's sphere of influence extends over most of the country, determined by 2-hour commuting patterns to London which is becoming the norm." We're not convinced, Mark.